In a major setback to Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, the Karnataka High Court has dismissed its petition against the governor's sanction for an investigation into the MUDA land scam. The CM wanted a stay on the verdict, but that too was dismissed by the High Court. Congress leaders are now contemplating approaching the division bench of the High Court. Meanwhile, JDS and the BJP leaders have called for the CM's resignation over this matter. While all this is happening, let us look beyond the politics and get to understand the significance of the High Court ruling today. What is the significance of the High Court verdict for Siddaramaiah? News9 Plus Decodes. The case revolves around the allegation that compensatory land plots with a much higher market value and that at a prime location were allotted to Siddaramaiah's wife B.M. Parvathi by the Mysuru Urban Development Authority, or the MUDA, in exchange for the land acquired by the government. It's claimed that this allotment was done unfairly, raising the property value from 3.56 lakh to a whopping 56 crores. In August, Karnataka Governor Thawarchand Gehlot gave his nod to an investigation into these allegations that were filed by the independent activist. Siddaramaiah challenged this in court, arguing that the governor's nod to investigate him was legally flawed and politically motivated. He claimed it was a part of a larger conspiracy by the opposition parties like the BJP and the JDS to target his government. Now, normally a governor acts on the advice of the Chief Minister and the cabinet under the Article 163 of the Constitution. But in this case, the governor went ahead and called for the probe into the MUDA allegations. Citing this, the Chief Minister's lawyer Abhishek Manu Singhvi told the court that the governor is acting under the pressure of the central government and not applying his mind. What happened in the Karnataka High Court? The Karnataka High Court ruled that the governor was well within his rights to act independently in this exceptional circumstances. The court also pointed out that since Siddaramaiah was in power during the time of the transaction, there was a potential for bias and therefore the scam should be investigated. The High Court judge made it very clear that the allegations against the Chief Minister falls under exceptional circumstances. Hence, the governor can act independently. How did the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah react to these allegations? In response, the Karnataka Chief Minister stood firm, rejecting all calls for his resignation and labeling the allegations as a political conspiracy. He said the Modi-led central government is going after non-BJP states and that is why they are out to get him as well. He pointed out that the court made it clear that the governor's sanction was limited to an investigation under the Section 17A of the Prevention of Corruption Act, which allows probes into corruption allegation against public official. Importantly, it rejected the permission for prosecution under Section 218 of the Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita, meaning no immediate criminal charges would be levelled against the Chief Minister. So what lies ahead for the Karnataka Chief Minister? Siddaramaiah has rejected calls for his resignation by the BJP and JDS leaders. The Chief Minister seemed confident that the investigation will clear his name and also reiterated that his MLAs, MPs, MLCs and the High Command all stand with him and that there is no question of him resigning. So what is next? The investigation will now proceed, but it's early stages. No criminal charges have been brought yet. As this legal battle unfolds, Siddaramaiah continues to defend his position. While the opposition keeps up the pressure, we'll have to wait and see how this plays out in Karnataka's volatile political arena.